A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuhu. All praises be to Allah and peace be upon to his beloved messenger. Dear learners, today is 19th September 2020. This is Sadia Kuyum back again, teacher in Government High School Hanga Mawar, teaching you social science and wishing you a very bright and refulgent future. Today we will start with the physiography and climate of Jammu and Kashmir. As mentioned, I have prepared a table regarding the important sources of water, vegetation, minerals, industries, passes, the energy resources, and also the endangered species of animals that are found in Jammu and Kashmir. First of all, physiography of Jammu and Kashmir. Morphologically, the state of Jammu and Kashmir is divided into three regions, namely Jammu, Kashmir, and Ladakh, each having distinct features of its own. Nevertheless, keeping in view the physiography of the state, it is divided into six physical divisions, which are the outer plains, the Shivaliks, the middle Himalayas, the valley of Kashmir, the great Himalayas, the plateaus of Ladakh. Now let us discuss them one by one. The outer plains consists of plains of Ravi, Tavi, and Chenab rivers border the southern flank of the state. These plains are located in the south of Shivalik Hills. The outer plains vary in altitude from 325 to 350 meters. Second is the Shivaliks. In the north of outer plains lie the youngest mountains of the subcontinent called Shivalik Hills. These mountains are 20 to 50 kilometers wide and 600 to 1220 meters above from sea level. Third is the Middle Himalayas. The Middle Himalayas are located between river Ravi in the east and Poonch in the west. They have northwest extension up to Muzaffarabad. Average height of these mountains is between 1820 to 2240 and 10 to 60 kilometers wide. Fourth is the Valley of Kashmir. The Valley of Kashmir is a bowl-shaped valley surrounded by northwest Himalayan folds on all sides. These mountains vary in altitude from 2,770 to 5,550 meters. In the south, Banihal Pass, now Jawahar Tunnel, affords an exit from the valley. The only outlet water is the Baramulla Gorge via river Jahlim leaves the valley. Fifth is the Great Himalayas. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Greater Himalayas are called Zanskar. The average height of Zanskar range is about 5,940 meters. Some of the coldest places like Dras and Randam are located in Greater Himalayas. Last is the plateau of Ladakh. Ladakh region forms the northern and eastern parts of the state. It is an arid tableland with an average altitude of 5,000 meters. It is a coldest desert having very low rainfall and scanty vegetation. Indus River passes through this region. Coming on to the climate of Jammu and Kashmir, the weather conditions of Jammu and Kashmir vary greatly owing to its irregular topography. Jammu region. In the southern regions around Jammu, the climate is typically monsoonal, though the region is sufficiently far west compared to the average 40 to 50 millimeter, that is 1.6 to 2 inches of rain per month during January and March. In the hot season, Jammu town is very blistering and can reach temperatures of 104 degree Fahrenheit, while in August and July, hefty and erratic rainfall occurs with monthly extremes of up to 650 millimeters, that is 25.5 inches. By September, rainfall declines, and by beginning of October, conditions are hot and extremely dry, with minimum rainfall and temperatures of around 29 degrees Celsius. Kashmir region has a continental type of climate. The Himalayan range, which covers the valley, has modified its climate to a great extent. Thus, the valley possesses a subtropical to Arctic type of climate, having long winters and short summers. Seasons of the valley are based on the average temperature and rainfall. In Kashmir, the seasons are divided into four. Winter season from November to February, spring season from March to May, summer season lasts from May to September, while as autumn season lasts from September to October. Now, a native name for seasons in Kashmir. Spring season from 16th March to 15th May is called Sont. Summer season from 16th May to 15th July is known as Ratkol or Grisham. Rainy season from 16th July to 15th September is known as Varat. Autumn lasting from 16th September to 15th November is known by the name of Harud. Winter season from 16th November to 15th January is Wand, and ice cold from 16th January to 15th March is known as Shishir. So, these are some native names for the seasons of Kashmir. Now, Ladakh region. Across from the main Himalayan range, even the southwest cloud bands break up, and the climate of Ladakh and Zanskar regions is arid and cold. The annual precipitation here is only around 100 millimeter, that is 4 inches per year, and humidity is also very low. This region lies above 3000 meters, that is 9750 feet above sea level. As such, the winters are frigid. In Zanskar regions, the average January temperature are minus 20 degrees Celsius to the extremes reaching up to minus 40 degrees Celsius. All the rivers freeze during this time, and locals carry out river crossings because of their high levels from the glacier, which melt in summers, inhibiting their crossing. During summers in Ladakh and Zanskar, the days are typically warmer, around 20 degrees Celsius, but due to the low humidity and the thin air, nights can still be quite cold. This is the end of today's lecture. Stay blessed. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.